Grace and peace be with you. Hi, my name is Mark. I'm the pastor at Sycamore Creek in Potterville. I have a brief thought for you, and it's from Psalm 116 as I read through Psalms in my devotions. I love to ask people about their encounters with God, particularly the encounters that people have in moments of distress or of mourning or of difficulty. And routinely, those encounters with God, they are life-giving experiences of God's grace, God's mercy, and God's compassion. Now, Psalm 116 is about that experience, that encounter of God's graciousness, God's righteousness, and God's compassion. The psalm begins, I love the Lord, for he heard my voice. He heard my cry for mercy. As I read this psalm, I thought of the many Christians I've met who are hypocritical, who are judgmental, who are basically jerks. And let's be honest, at times that's the person that I see in the mirror. I'm not really sure those people or me in those moments really get God's merciful kindness and God's patient grace and remember it. Because when they do, when we experience those things, we are going to say, how can I repay God for all of his goodness to me? And the answer is I can't. And you can't. But we can offer God our praise. We can thank God. We can share the wonders of God with others. We can work to make things right here on earth today. We can trust. We can obey God where God will lead us. But it's never going to be enough. It's never going to be enough compared to the depth of God's love. So today, may I humbly respond to God and say, here I am, God, I am your servant. I will follow you and praise you and obey. Grace and peace be with you.